we sign up to be veterinarians because we want to help animals first and foremost, and we want to help people. And I think we all want to save and help all of them. And you find out very early in your career that you can't help them all. But we sure try.
I purchased Blue in the middle of 2017 as a roping horse. He ended up going to Maddie at Christmas Day, actually, of 2023.
Memorial Day of 2024, we noticed that Blue was not eating his dinner, and in our guts, immediately something was wrong. Per talking with Dr. Matt, we realized we had a bigger problem on our hands, so we transported Blue to the equine hospital where he underwent surgery for a 360-degree colon torsion, which none of us ever saw coming. After Blue came out of the colic surgery, we were all so optimistic that he would make a full recovery. And unbeknownst to us, a very dear friend of ours, Connie Flores, started a GoFundMe in Blue's honor. She knew that we wouldn't ask for help and we were gonna fight this battle alone. So to have her support and take that initiative into her hands truly changed our life. Our entire community rallied behind us, and Blue was one that was loved by thousands of people, and we're so blessed that we were able to have the memorial fund because Blue ended up staying in the ICU unit for 45 days after the initial colic surgery. He battled salmonella, and then the salmonella turned into Enterobacter. Post the Enterobacter diagnosis, Barrett and I were hit with that, essentially, from the news that the Enterobacter had spread through Blue's body into his leg, all throughout the rest of his body, and couldn't believe it and how in shock we were. It was the only humane option left was to say goodbye. So we said goodbye to Blue on July 9th, 2024.
You know, as a veterinarian, there are times when you have to make tough calls. And when clients maybe can't afford the care that they need, a lot of times it's life or death. And you either got to treat them or you got to say goodbye.
We were so impacted by people that we didn't even know, that Blue never even knew. And their generosity to, you know, give to us, to help him. That we decided, you know, after the end of it, that we wanted to be the ones to help others.
To have something like the Blue Duck Memorial Fund is huge because it allows us to provide that care for animals who would otherwise not be able to afford it.
It was a hard thing originally to know that he had this problem, know that he needed the surgery, that we could provide the funds for the surgery, the constant week. Okay, we need one more week of funds. We need one more week of possibility to give him a chance. We know that there's a lot of people that have horses and they need that little bit of chance, you know, and so that's what the Blue Duck Memorial Fund really does, is try to give people just one more chance.
We know that we're so blessed to have our communities and our platforms online, and there's thousands and thousands of other horse owners out there that don't have the community that we do, and we just felt very called through Blue to live on his legacy and to be able to help others and to give back to the community that gave so much for us.